Well, hi everybody. I did come back, didn't I? I came back. Let's see what's going on here. I was going to read on somebody wanted me to read on, because we haven't heard anything about them lately, to see what's going on with Ivanka and Jared. Why are they so quiet? We got Barb being quiet. Let's see what's going on with Ivanka and Jared. Why are they so quiet? I mean, did Jared have to, is he still out saving the world? You know, we're all so lucky he's been saving the world for the last 3.5 years with his real estate degree. He's been out saving the world all right. He's been out selling us out. But I was going to do one on them together, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do them separately. So I'm going to read on Jared first. Usually women first, but I'm not. I'm going to go with Jared first. What are you up to, Jared? What kind of maniacal, underhanded thing are you up to this week? What's going on in your head? What's going on in your mind? What is going on with Jared? Well, you know, I think I got this last time I read on him. I don't know if he's thinking about the Republican Party, where supposedly he wasn't even a Republican until his father-in-law decided to run on the Republican side, or if he's thinking about his family, but this is like the Republican family card. We got the Queen of Swords crossing it. I don't know about these crazy cards. We got the Lovers upside down, the base of the foundation of the reading, him and Ivanka. So this is Ivanka. She's turned from the Queen of Hearts in his mind to the Queen of Swords. And their love life and their marriage at this time is pretty much upside down. They don't know if they can save it or not, or even if they want to save it. And I don't know why. I don't usually have personal stuff come through, but it's coming through on this. They've robbed a lot of money from the poor. He's worried in the past, and he's worried about being found out. Worried about being found out. He knows his world is coming down right around his head. That's in the 5th house. We got the Tower. I don't usually get I haven't gotten the Tower in a long time. I used to get it a lot when I first started reading cards for politics, and then I got all the other horrible cards, but not the Tower. So he knows that his life is coming down around his ears. Somebody's going to spill a bunch of shit on them. There's going to be stuff coming out about him that we won't, even I won't be able to believe. And I think he's one of the most wicked people walking this earth outside of Trump. So, yeah, I think we're going to really be shocked at everything that's coming out. All the information that they've been trying to keep it suppressed, but I think it's going to come out. That's still upside down. And it's going to be about him stealing from the poor, which is probably just stealing, using U.S. money to pay off his debts or something. He thought he was the biggest muckety muck in the world, and he knows that's coming to an end right away. So that's on his mind. That's him and what's going on. He's wondering what's going to happen when he doesn't have his father-in-law in the whole United States and barring everybody else to back all of his underhanded dealings. And he knows he's been really foolish to think that he could do this and just keep getting away with it and keep getting away with it. We got the Fool here. He's wondering if he'll be strong enough to keep his mouth shut and not get the rest of his family and his father-in-law in trouble when they offer him a deal. That they maybe are. I think they're already offering him a deal, or they've already got the paperwork set up, and he knows it's coming his way already. He knows that they're going to offer him one. And he's just really nostalgic for before this whole thing ever started. He wishes they'd never got started in this. We got the 6 cups here. He's wishing he'd never got started in this, never got involved in this, and they had never taken off on this publicity stunt, because that's what this whole thing started out as a publicity stunt. But anyway, yeah, these are not good cards. We got him wishing it was the happy family. No, him and Ivanka is not happy with him, not happy with anything that's going on right now, and he doesn't know what he can do to please her because everything's already been done. They're having trouble, big trouble. It's upside down, the Lovers. He's scared they're going to find out he's been robbing from the poor. The word is coming out. Here's the town crier. He knows he's always been the big muckety muck, but he's not going to be able to protect himself after this election. At least not after the first of the year. He's probably trying to figure out where to go and what to do with the money between now and the end of the year. He thinks he knows he acted really foolish. He's wondering if he's going to be able to keep his mouth shut, and he's wishing he was back to before the election. So that's what's going on with Jared Kushner. It is. And I want to thank all you guys that are watching. And remember, if you want a personal reading, it's LYNNTAROTREADINGS@gmail.com. So now let's do Ivanka. I'm going to use the same cards. I'm going to use the same cards. See what's going on with this Petty Pants? Is that what they called her? Anyway, let's see what's going on with Miss I'm the Best and the Only One, like her dad. Oh, Miss Grace here. Maybe I'm just jealous. She's so beautiful and young and graceful. I don't think so. She's an empty shell, just like her father. Ivanka Trump. What's on your mind, girl? What's on your mind? One more time. What's on your mind? One more time. She's thinking damned if she does and damned if she doesn't, from the looks of the bottom card. Ivanka, Ivanka, Ivanka. Oh, she's howling at the moon. Not literally howling at the moon. She's just really afraid that all these secrets are going to be revealed. All this underlying trash and greed and horrible secret. She's afraid that they're going to get revealed because she knows we got justice crossing that, because she knows justice is coming. It's the influence. Well, I shuffled and shuffled these cards. And the foundation is her dad. She knows he's going down. She knows when he goes down, she's going down with him, because justice is coming after him. She's already known for the last few weeks at least, she knows this tower is going down. No matter what Jared tells her or doesn't tell her, she just doesn't believe him anymore. She's hoping her dad comes out of this with enough money to get her out of the country or out of town quickly, after all of her business is done in the courts and everything. She still thinks she's the star. She doesn't think that she's even close to going to jail. She thinks that she may be the only one that doesn't go, but she's pretty sure she's still the star. And she just wants to go away to smoother waters right now. She's ready to get out of the limelight. The lamplight. How about the lamp? Anyway, you know what I meant. You know what I mean. She's just scared to death she'll never have any more fun. Not get to run around and be the big cheese with all of her friends. Although she probably doesn't have that many friends at the current time. But at one time she did. They had a lot of parties and stuff to go to. But what's worrying her most is the secrets that are going to be coming out. She just doesn't see how long. She's trying to figure out how much of this stuff really has to ever come out, or if they're going to keep most of it a secret. That's what she's laying awake nights worrying about. It's what's going to come out and what's not going to come out. And she's worrying about if she can get away to smoother waters. And because she knows justice is coming. So no, they're all nervous wrecks right now. Maybe not Donald Trump, because he's just still the smug merchant at the bottom, and the one on top that says nobody's taking my stuff no matter what, I'm going to be the king. So he's not dealing with reality, but I think it looks like her and Jared are dealing with reality, and they're very, very uptight and worried. Very, very uptight and worried. And I'm going to read one more time on the Senate here. Let's see who... Are the NIMs going to flip the Senate? Are the voters going to flip the Senate? Is the Senate going blue? Is the Senate going blue? Is the Senate going blue? Remember, vote, vote, vote. Vote blue no matter who. Blue no matter who. Too big to rig, too real to spill. Let's get this done. Is the Senate going blue? Is the Senate going blue? Well, they're working on it. They're working on it. They're doing everything they can to switch it. Wow. Looks like they're picking out new curtains and new drapes. Yep, somebody's moving into a new house. I like that. Love this. Somebody's moving into a new house. Yes. And we got the ace over here. Hope this... I bet Mitch McConnell's never been called a queen, but for some reason this queen I think is him. And his prissy little ass. And his... losing his power. Losing his power whether he loses his seat or not. He gets his balls lopped off, he'll be a queen, won't he? So far it looks like all these are yes. Because they've been stealing and not being fair in the past. They don't even know what to do right now. They're getting all kinds of offers right now, but it's not going to make any difference. It's going one way or the other. Some of them might be able to hang on to their seat if they had started earlier. A lot of money coming in from women. A lot of women giving their life savings up to help flip this Senate over to get rid of McConnell. There's probably a lot of money going to Amy McGrath. I don't even like her, although I did like her during that debate that I seen her with McConnell. But I would have sure liked the other guy to have won. I think he would have walked all over him, and I think he'd have been ahead of him already. But anyway, she's up close to him. It'd be nice if she just actually beats him out of there. That would be wonderful. But I'm pretty sure that election in Kentucky is probably pretty rigged. So I'd be really surprised to see her win. But if they lose the Senate, he's still going to lose his power. I think that's why the Queen came out as the base card here. Well, at the current time, well, this isn't on Mitch McConnell. This is on the Senate. It shows the sun shining on the Senate, so I would say that's also and people working in partnership. So that's, yeah, it's definitely going blue. The Senate's going blue. Maybe they'll get rid of enough of those pure asshole senators that they'll be able to kind of work across the table. Being a Libra, that would be my lifetime dream, but that I'm too practical and lived too many years to think that's going to happen, because they're real assholes. I don't even think their seats are up this time. Some of the worst ones, but yep, it's the women's donations and the women's voting, but the Senate is definitely going blue. So even if he don't lose his seat, he's losing his power. He's losing his cojones, old Mitch is. So, yep, the Senate is going blue. And before I go off this reading, we'll do one just to see who wins the election. We know who wins the election. So when I already said they were going to have the results of this election by 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning. That's what I feel like the card said, not necessarily me, but it looked like it was going to be not official, but it was going to be maybe too big to rig. Let's hope so. So will Biden... What's Biden looking like the day after the election? What's Biden looking like the day after the election? What's Biden looking like the day after the election? I'm going to shuffle these one more time. What's Biden looking like? What's Biden's cards looking like the day after the election? November 4th. What's Biden looking like the day after the election? What's Biden looking like? Well, looks like he's feeling like he's in jail. Like that after listening to Michael Moore last night, but let's see where that goes to. A lot of fighting. Mercenaries. People rushing in. Military. I don't like these cards. I'm not going to put this up. Well, here's Biden. And here's Kamala Harris. Okay. Let's go back and see what's going on here. Well, the outcome is Kamala and Biden together here. So that's the hopes and our hopes and fears, and the outcome is Kamala and Biden. So it looks like they win the election. But it's not going to be easy. Look at all these cards. We got him feeling like he's in jail, or threatened to be jailed. We got the tower coming down. Government switching totally over right on top of it. So that's a good sign that it is going to switch. The Biden's going to win. We got somebody trying to force their way into power. The foundation of the reading. Everybody fighting. I think this may be some of the Proud Boys or whatever. Even Eric Prince standing by somewhere on the sidelines, wondering if he might get called in, because we got regular mercenaries here. But I really think this is our military, the American military, the United States military, saying not no but hell no, coming in and taking care of this. It's going to be the end of the Trump administration. And he's going to try to make them some offers and stuff to leave peacefully, but he's way too late. He's a dollar late and a dollar short, or whatever, $2 short, a day late and $2 short, and he so it's too late for him to try to make any kind of deals, because we've got Biden coming in, King of Cups, and here's Kamala, the Queen of Swords. So that's what it looks like. It looks like there might be some turmoil, some shit kicked up, some mercenaries maybe almost called in. Maybe we even have to call in a few of our military to keep this from hurting more than keep the people from getting hurt. I still think this is Donald Trump with all the swords in his back. It's like coming back to bite you on the ass there. So yeah, Biden's going to win this election. There is going to be some rough shots ran around it. There's going to be problems cropping up in different places in the United States, but it's going to be squished down right away by our military. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you get something out of it. I'm not sure if I did or not. I'm just joking with you guys. I love talking to you, and I love doing this. It's just that sometimes it just flows, and sometimes I look at it and say, oh my God, what's going on here? And I know what pops into my mind, and I don't want to go there because it's not what I was really looking for. But anyway, it looks like everything's going to turn out all right, but it looks like it's going to be a little rocky for a few days right after that election. Let's just hope it's just a few days. I did come out with the 2 again, so I'm thinking 2 days, maybe 2 weeks, but it's definitely a 2. Let's hope it's 2 days. That's why I thought it would be by 2 in the morning. Let's hope that first one wasn't for 2 weeks, but I think it's 2 days. We won't have the final results, but we'll know. Like I said, I'm hoping it's just too big to rig from there, that it's already in. The numbers are too big. Anyway, night everybody, and I want to thank you for watching, and bless you all. Take a deep breath. If you know how to meditate at all, do some heart-centered meditation or just some regular meditation. I prefer just a chakra meditation and go through and clear all the chakras out and line them up and straighten them. That seems to help me a lot. But everybody has their own thing that helps them. So God bless you all, and stay safe, and please wear a mask, and remember that this COVID thing is still going around. Like I said, with my great-granddaughter coming to visit me, I'm going to be a little nervous about that until about 10 days goes by, because I wasn't exposed to anybody, and then all of a sudden get exposed to a teenager we're all in this little apartment for 5 days. It was anyway, I'm sure I'm fine. And you can't just go forever without seeing anybody. Anyway, I love you all, and God bless.